If all eyes are logically focused on the iPhone 15 range that Apple will present in September, we should not forget the other smartphones that are on the horizon, like the Galaxy S24. The upcoming Galaxy S24, Galaxy S24 Plus, and Galaxy S24 Ultra are therefore still far off in the distance, given that they are expected to wait until the start of next year before debuting. But a solid understanding of Samsung's next lineup of premium smartphones is already starting to take shape. We should probably start with some negative information. The planets seem to be aligning. We shouldn't be able to get away with it. The Galaxy S24, S24 Plus, and S24 Ultra in Europe should all be equipped with the Exynos 2400. While various rumors have already suggested it, the leaker Ice Universe, very reliable when it comes to Samsung smartphones, announces Europe will 100% adopt the Exynos 2400. He also provides some details on its various cores, specifying previous rumors. There would be an ultra-performance core clocked at 3.16 GHz, 2 performance cores clocked at 2.9 GHz, 3 cores at 2.6 GHz, and 4 cores for small tasks at 1.95 GHz. If you haven't seen the prior episodes, you might be asking why we are so skeptical about a chip that hasn't yet been commercialized. Let us therefore recall the previous episodes. Until 2023, the Galaxy S range smartphones followed a simple rule. The American and Korean models received a Snapdragon chip. The rest of the world went with Exynos. In each comparison, the Snapdragon tended to come out on top, which frustrated French buyers who had the impression of paying the same price for a less good product. In 2023, after the Galaxy S22 was widely criticized for its Exynos 2200 chip, which was at the limit of what was acceptable, Samsung opted for the Galaxy S23 entirely under Snapdragon. Result: rave reviews fell, including from Frandroid. Switching to Snapdragon seemed like the right choice, except that Samsung probably does not want to abandon an activity as strategic as the manufacturing and design of socks. According to NextPit, which cites Korean publications, Samsung could even decide to impose the Exynos 2400 on Korean buyers. Let's hope that the Korean giant has found the formula to improve its chips and avoid having the impression of a discounted version of the Galaxy S. Samsung might update the look of the Galaxy S24 and S24 Plus. With the LPTO technology, we anticipate screens with reduced bezels and refresh rates ranging from 1 to 120 Hz. The Galaxy S23 and S23 Plus have a range of 48 to 120 Hz. Autonomy should therefore benefit, especially since the S24 Plus would carry a slightly larger battery of 4,900 mAh, or 100 mAh more than the S23 Plus. The Galaxy S24 Ultra could borrow a new feature expected from the iPhone 15 Pro titanium for the chassis. This material is lighter and stronger than stainless steel. Improvement also expected on the sensor side for the standard telephoto lens, which would be 50 megapixels, compared to 10 megapixels currently, with 3x optical zoom. Of course, the Ultra will retain its periscopic telephoto lens, which should also benefit from more minor improvements. So, what are your thoughts on the Exynos chips that Samsung is planning to employ in their upcoming S24? Share with us below, and don't forget to subscribe for more tech updates. See you tomorrow.